Hey y'all, it is Bree, the Hot Empress, and I'm here to do your March predictions. I know I am late, but better late than never. I just got off a vacation, so I figured why not go ahead and get this ball rolling. I'll be finishing tomorrow, so the rest of the signs will be done by tomorrow. But after this live, I will be doing an ancestor message, which I haven't done in a while. Okay. All right. Let's start with Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. We're going to start with money predictions and then go into love predictions, okay? I know y'all like when I do the money, so I start with the money, okay? Cancer. What is unfolding for Cancer in the month of March when it comes to their finances? That one wanted to pop out. What is unfolding for Cancers in the month of March when it comes to their finances? What do they need to know right now? Cancer. Cancer. What is... okay. Nice, nice. Oh. Fine, kitty cat. Okay. All right, so... whew, Cancer. Getting that money on. Successful funding and God is your source. Okay, the funds is coming. March, you are having an increase in your finances. This could be a raise. Normally there is a promotion card, but successful funding, you could be receiving funding from investments. Maybe you invested in something and you're receiving something from that. This could be someone blessing you with some money, finances. And I don't think that this is small because it says funding. So this is something that can fund something. So fund a trip, fund your life, fund whatever. I'm getting there. This is available to you. Some of you guys I heard need to set up like a donation, something. So maybe setting up a donation account. And when you do that, God is going to bless you. God is going to put it on their heart, people's heart to donate. Okay. Oh, look at that. Unlimited ideas. So explore your ideas in the month of March, especially when it comes to financing. Generating more money. Okay. Especially when it comes to generating more money. Follow through with your ideas because I'm getting that with the God is your source. God is bringing you ideas for you to explore, for you to have more money. And I'm getting this money is meant to upgrade you, upgrade your lifestyle. Okay. I heard some of you upgrade your business. So some Cancer business owners may be here or inspired business owners. Okay. What is unfolding for Cancers when it comes to their money? Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. This talks about work, career, putting in the effort, time, effort, and energy. Four of Wands talks about celebration. I think that you guys, I might have some investors on here, okay? But I'm also getting that somebody wants to invest in you as well. Somebody wants to invest in your craft. But I also get some of you guys are so good at what you do that you could become some type of teacher. Okay, you could be creating some type of course as well, using your wisdom and capitalizing off of your wisdom. But I'm getting a lot of messages for Cancer. So, hello. Hi, Finley. I'm getting a lot of messages for Cancer. Look at you, big pen, spinach, big Cancers. Give me some money. I should have put my Cash App in the damn description box. Damn. King of Pentacles. You showing up as the King of Pentacles. The man with the plan and the money. You're the man with the plan and the money. So I might have some masculines on here. It's a lot of masculine energy. Okay, but even if not, you know, you could just be in your masculine energy of taking action, of doing what it takes, okay, for your business or going after your passion. But I get this is some type of level up. A lot of you guys have really done the work on yourself as far as establishing values, doing better by yourself when it comes to your finances. I do see you guys. Ooh, yes. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, some of you, oh, wow. Some of you guys are going to be blessed suddenly with the Tower card and the Temperance. And then that God is your source there. I definitely feel like things are going to be working out in your favor, but there is some action that there's something that you're going to have to do. I'm gonna clarify this King of Wands. This King of Wands could be this investor, this person, or this partner, or something like that. I get that this could be a partner with the Lovers card. There could be someone on your path that shows up and they become some type of partner for you. Maybe you've been resistant to the idea before, you know, and you could be being asked to open your mind up to having a partner within your business or partnering, collaborating with people. Yeah, even if this is about you becoming some type of teacher or, you know, sharing your knowledge, creating some type of course, Cancer. I see you connecting with the right people. Like I said, Spirit is going to put it on people's heart to give in the month of March. People are just going to be just giving you money because they see you as valuable. The King of Pentacles is the only king in the deck who can handle the Ten of Pentacles. And people are seeing you as this. Give me some money, Cancer. Give me some money. Because what? This is amazing for a finance reading, Cancer. The near future here, King of Cups. We got almost all the kings here. The only king we're missing is the King of Swords, which I feel like has a lot to do with being strategic, execution. Oh, executing your plan. Yeah, the Hermit card here talks about your wisdom, how wise you are. I have an interesting person watching this right now. Outcome is the Temperance. Everything working out, even Spirit behind the scenes, working in your favor. There's going to be some things that are unfolding for you, Cancer, that you just can't, you just not going to be able to explain. You just going to have to accept the blessing and be like, thank you, Spirit. And you know what I'm saying? But you are seen as capable. You are seen as worthy. You have put in the work. You are seen as someone of value. Let's clarify the King of Wands. What action? Let's see what action it is. Spirit is asking you to take. And then the Tower. What's this Tower? So clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands. Take action on that new idea. Take action. Invest in yourself. Invest in your craft and invest in your skills. Yeah, Ace of Wands, new ideas, unlimited ideas. Spirit is trying to tell you that the ideas that are coming to you in March, they're asking you to put this money towards that, invest into this, pour into this. Because the Page of Pentacles is the child to the King of Pentacles. So Spirit is also telling you to invest in your children. Invest in the people around you, your loved ones. This is also preparing your child to be financially capable, stable, to carry on a legacy here with the Ten of Pentacles, because I see you as someone who is going to create some type of legacy. You are a big deal. Cancer is a big fucking deal. And I'm not a fangirl like that, but I'm just saying, Cancer, you're a big fucking deal. And people see you as a big fucking deal, and people see you as trustworthy. People want to give you money. You're going to get approvals. You're going to get people to say yes. Cancer, they're going to say yes to you. But Spirit is saying, put forth effort and energy into investing in your children, or investing in this new idea, birthing a new idea, creating a new experience. What is this Tower? Yep. Yeah, you're going to be having ideas, realizations. The sun and the... By the summertime, you're straight. You're the... I'm talking to somebody who's a big fucking deal. The Emperor. By the summertime, you're the Emperor. You didn't build your own empire. I'm talking to somebody who's a big fucking deal. The Emperor is all the kings. Remember when I said the King of Swords is missing? The King of Swords was missing. But the King of Swords is inside of the Emperor. Okay, so whatever it is, you're going to execute this flawlessly, because there's going to be some type of aha moment that is coming in for you. And Spirit is saying this is your opportunity to take action. I love this for you. Let's see what's going on with your love life, Cancer. That was amazing. Yeah, don't allow limiting beliefs, okay, to... But I'm also getting that you're not going to see this coming when it comes to your finances. You're not going to see it coming. Okay, let me get off of that. Move on. All right, Cancer. When it comes to your love life, what's unfolding for Cancers in the month of March when it comes to love? Interesting. Somebody, you have an ex who hates how magnificent you are. I'm just gonna say that. I think Cancer, like I said, if I'm still talking to the same Cancer before, I think you are very creative. You are a big deal. Okay, you have great ideas, and I feel like there's an ex of yours who just they hate that you shine. They hate that you shine. They hate that they could even be on some other shit right here, threatening in a future year. This person could be trying to intimidate you, bother you, come back up, thief, look, rob you. They're just trying to steal ideas from you. Watch out for this lover who's trying to come back around. Let's clarify, because this is crazy, Cancer. Let's see, because I could be lying. You know what I'm saying? Let's clarify, because I could be lying. But somebody is very jealous of you. Somebody is very intimidated by you, and they just want to mooch off of your energy, whether they want to be sympathetic. They're going to rob you in a way of being like, oh, I'm behind like 1,500 on my bills. Do you got that for me? Or they might be like, oh, my car went down. Drop me off at work. You know, just trying to steal your energy. Tell me more. Creativity steals your idea, feeds off of you. So you had an energy vampire. Yeah, the Fool. And you broke free from this person. Two of Cups. Yeah. You broke free from this person with this Fool card. I feel like this is a description of your energy. You are free-spirited. You are someone who knows how to take risks, but you also aren't scared to love. I love that for you, Cancer. Cancer is not scared to love, and I don't think you should feel bad. Yeah, four of Cups, even though times haven't played, relationships haven't played out in the way that you wanted them to, but they needed to play out so you can see that these people have been stealing your energy. Look, Hermit, these people have been stealing your energy. Spirit had to isolate you. Look at that back. Look, I said Spirit had to isolate you, and then bad karma came out because Spirit did not want you around this person because they had their own karma that they had to go through, and you could not be collateral damage from that. And you also have wolf in sheep clothing. Like I said, bankrupt. These people do not have, they just don't have it like that, and they're going to try to use you. They're going to try to mooch off for you. What's this spiritual hater? Because I don't like this energy right here. Be careful, Cancer. And then it's Mercury retrograde and Pisces. So I would be very skeptical of anybody who try to come back around. Look at that King of Pentacles. You're showing up again, Cancer, as the King of Pentacles. They hate that you're financially stable, capable, okay? They want to see you. They want to try to knock you off your throne. They want to try to hit your pockets financially. They want to try to, watch out for this energy. I'm also getting something about some Cancers. If this is not about someone particularly, I feel like this is about watching out for this type of energy that's going to try to flock to you because you have come into some type of upgrade in your life, or, you are just him, her, you're just that guy, that girl. And so people can smell that on you. And I feel like there's a bigger source, a bigger energy behind this coming up for you. So, it's going to show, it can show up in more than one person. It can show up in multiple people. Yeah, you're going to have to trust your discernment with the Queen of Cups here. You're going to have to really feel out people because people will try to, play in your energy. Six of Cups. Look, someone from the past is reminiscing about you. This person could be looking back at pictures with y'all, okay? This Queen of Cups. Who is this? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. This spiritual hater, okay? Tell me more. Ten of Wands, burdened by the past. Yeah, Ten of Swords, backstabbing energy. I wouldn't even deal with it. Don't even fret with this energy. Look, the moon card. This person has a hidden agenda. This person may try to come back around, but they have a hidden agenda. So be warned. Look, and I told you, you are a big fucking deal. Look, the badass card came out. You are a badass being. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may try to come back around, want to work things out, want to collaborate with you, want to build something with you. Magician. With the magician with the threatening card, I don't trust it. I don't trust it, Cancer. No, no, no. Be careful, Cancer. Be careful. Somebody's trying to manipulate. Trying to manipulate. Okay. My phone about to die. All right. Next, we have Leo. Big Leo. Big Leo. Big Leo. What's up? That was a good reading, Cancer. You're fucking welcome. You're fucking welcome. That was great. That was great. I love that for you. Watch out for the hoes, though, bro. Watch out for the hoes. Okay. Let's get into Leo's read. Let me write down the timestamp, because I know y'all like when I do that. 16. What's they say? 16, 17? I'm going to do 16, 16 because that was my room number on my vacation. 16, 16. Maybe that is a synchronicity for you. I am a Leo moon, so. All right. What is unfolding for Leo in the month of March when it comes to their finances? Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Double tap that screen. Show your girl some love, okay? Have courage to ask for and accept help. So Leo, in the month of March, you may need some help. Okay, have the courage, unlimited ideas. So I'm getting, Leo, that there's some ideas, some grandiose ideas, some big ideas that are coming through to you for you to pursue. And there is people around you who can help you facilitate, execute. Okay, use the people who are around you. Okay, not in a way of exploiting them, but as a way of your resources. Okay, maybe you're needing to share the spotlight, Leo, a little bit to get where you need to go. I don't know. Yeah, that may be too much to ask. Let's see. What is unfolding for Leos in March when it comes to their finances? Five of Swords and the Hermit card. Yeah, this, I feel like this is, you have been learning about ways that you sabotage yourself. Okay, I feel like you're learning that, yes. And because of that, you have gained independence. You're now entering into your Empress state of receiving. So receive the help at this moment. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like in the past, you may have had a hard time, Leo, asking for help. I just heard the Miss Independent. So I got a lot of independent Leos up in here, and that goes for the guys too. You know what I'm saying? Being too prideful to help, ask for help, suffering in silence here. The opportunity here is the High Priestess. What is that about? I'm gonna clarify that. But I see here with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups, this is where I was getting that resistance in the past from asking others for help. And then the Lover's card came out in the same position as I was about to say Aries. Cancer, telling you that you have people in your corner right now. We're going to put people on your path who are going to be in their heart space, who want to help you. Okay, so don't allow your mind to get in the way. Don't get in your own way, Leo. Okay, because I see here in the future, Three of Cups talks about celebration, but I feel like this is social. So this could be you doing more networking as well, so you can kind of like level up. I'm getting a level up in status here for Leos. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the near future. I feel like you could be meeting minds with someone, having a meeting of the minds with someone like-minded. The Knight of, they did say it was supposed to be real windy, y'all. So the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands as the outcome. I like that because it's telling me that you are very attractive at this moment. And the ideas that you are having are on point. And Spirit is saying they're wanting you to invest in yourself. I'm also hearing investing in your appearance. It's time to start looking at your wardrobe. It's time to throw some stuff away. Leo, some shit is outdated. You need to give it up. You need to give it up. It's time to step in more into, the person that the person who has achieved the goals that you want. You need to step into that. Okay. What is this high priestess as an opportunity? High priestess for the opportunity. Okay. I'm getting something about going into solitude to separate yourself from certain people. I'm getting blocking out certain people, certain energies, even on your social media feeds who are just not in alignment with where you're going, Leo. It's time to get laser focused. It's time to get laser focused. This High Priestess card, yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is, I don't know why I'm kind of getting solitude with this, but needing to go back within yourself so you can kind of establish a better relationship with your intuition, so you can feel comfortable with connecting with and understanding who is your soul family. Ten of Cups here. Also, yeah, Six of Cups. Hold on. Sky. Because you don't want to just accept help from just anybody, okay? Because people have ulterior motives. And maybe you have experienced that in the past where people had ulterior motives behind the reason why they helped you. And so, Leo, I feel like there's an opportunity for you to heal that in this moment by going within, separating yourself from people who are, like I said, are not in alignment with where you're going, and also investing in yourself to be the person that achieves their goals. Okay, being at the end, being in the result of it all. What does he or she look like? Who has that house, that car, that what do they do? When I was on my trip today, I realized something about myself. I just be throwing shit every fucking where, and I was thinking like, okay, well, girl, if that was a why I'm gonna go high. If that was a $3,000 purse, you would not be throwing that shit like that. So I'm learning that I need to start taking my material possessions with care, because my mind says, oh, I gotta just buy another one. But that C, and that mindset is like, oh, I gotta just buy another one. That's cool. But, if you don't value your things. All right, what is unfolding for Leos? Oh, excuse me. What is unfolding for Leos in March when it comes to their love life? Always partying. Interesting, because we got the Three of Cups right here too. Always partying. Maybe you met somebody at a party, at a gathering, or you and this person share the same social friend groups. Y'all might have the same things that you like to do. A lot of things in common. Currently, caught a case, sexual infection, disease rash. Be careful. Y'all need to be wrapping it up. There's that. But then there's also making sure that you are protecting your energy at this moment. Yeah, because of jackpot. I was feeling like that in the money reading, but I also feel like that as well. You need to protect yourself sexually, protect your sexual energy, because you're going to need that to execute, to create here, especially with that Queen of Wands. I know I'm kind of tying in the financial reading with the love reading, but hey, but sometimes it does that. But I just want to say that the Queen of Wands uses her sexual energy, her creativity to achieve the things that she wants. She takes inspired action on the ideas that comes in. Okay. And I feel like here in the future, you're going to be in a space where you are financially capable, stable. You're going to be upgrading your status. You have girl fight competing. I think that, okay, so for my girl Leos who are, I feel like their partner was in competition with them. Okay, I'm telling you that now. I feel like your partner was in competition with you. I don't know if you needed validation for that, but in spirit also said they had to get this person out the way for Leo, so you can and I said that in the financial reader, right? So you can receive this unexpected money, inheritance, whatever the case may be. Clarify this always partying. The Star card. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of popular. Okay, but I feel like you're also healing, learning to resist certain influences as well. Yeah, Two of Swords and the World card. Yeah, I think you're done with this whole lifestyle of always partying, feeling drunk the next day, feeling the need to recover, you know, all of that shit. I think you over that. I think you're not doing that lifestyle. I think you're just, and I think that, like I said, something could have happened to where it just set you down. It's going to sit you down, Leo. So be careful. Take this heed. Take this as a warning. Caught a case. Tell me more about the caught a case. Oh, the devil. My God. Be careful. Temptation. Three of Cups. Always partying. Three of Cups. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Please be careful. Watch out for your vices, okay? This could be also, yeah, watch out for drinking. You could be getting yourself in a predicament. The Judgment. Yeah. Making sure your mind is clear so you can make proper decisions with the Judgment card. Because people try to put a case on your ass, okay? If they see you as this badass individual, people will try to plot, scheme, whatever. Okay, so you got to be careful. You got to realize sometimes people see what you got coming before you do. So you got to protect yourself. Jackpot, what's this? Winning, getting money. Ooh, because of this new idea. There's some new idea that's trying to come in for you. Leo, that is going to yield you a lot of money. You're going to be financially stable, capable, attractive. Okay, give me one more card for this money, jackpot, whatever. Okay, Leo, give me $1. Give $1. Look at you coming out in the Strength card and the Magician. I love that. I heard something about like when Mercury gets into okay, I'm getting Sun in Gemini, so there could be something going on, happening, unfolding for you around Gemini time. But I'm also getting something about when Mercury goes into Leo. Look at that, divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune talks about luck, and it's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. It's coming in. For some of you, it's already here. So you're just going to have to get yourself in a position to where you can protect yourself from temptation, protect yourself from your own choices. Yeah, I don't really feel a lot of other people's energy. I feel like the Leos that I'm talking to now are single, or yeah, they're single. This is not even given in a relationship. If this is a third party relationship that has been ran its course, and you probably sweeping up the debris, but you know, you got to be blessed anyway, so put that behind you. If that's gonna motivate you to get the fuck on. If the money don't motivate you to get the fuck on, I don't know. This person could block your blessings. All right, that was Leo. Lastly, we got Virgo. Virgo. Let's see. These are some good readings. These are some really good readings. So while I've been breaking down the readings, right? And posting them on TikTok. And I normally just post the money readings because I don't be wanting to break down all. That's just a lot for me. I have a lot of stuff to do outside of, hey, this is just my hobby. So excuse me. They was like, we do not want to watch these motherfucking love readings. Where's the money? Sky. And it was a Taurus who said it. Sky. Come here. It's okay. People gotta live. I was thinking about getting her some CBD gummies. Cause girl, like chill. You just get in and out the car, you barking. Oh my goodness. I can understand if somebody about a door, you know. These people is a whole building over. All right, I gotta do a new timestamp for Virgo because that was mad long. All right, 29, 43. All right, Virgo. What is unfolding for Virgo in the month of March when it comes to their finances? What is unfolding in the month of March when it comes to their finances? And thank y'all so much for being here. That's love. Thank y'all so much for being here. All right, Virgo. What is unfolding for Virgo? What do they need to know about their finances for March? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? What does moonlighting? Release resentment about money. Okay, Virgo, I see where this is going. You doing that perfectionist shit again. Okay, I get that you have some type of idea or hobby or thing that you're into, want to do. You know, this is how you're gonna know if this is for you. Okay, you have something that you want to do outside of your job, and your whole thing of why you haven't started it or why you haven't invested in it or whatever Virgo think you do, is because you don't have the money. When there's things that you could be doing that doesn't require money, okay? So you need to be focusing on that, Virgo. You need to invest what you do have, which is time, okay? Abundance comes in all different forms, Virgo. Please understand that. Please understand that, okay? So just because the money is not present right now, you can't see it right now, it's not in your position, that doesn't mean it's time for you to have the money. You might need to do something else. It's something else that you need to be doing, paying attention to, okay? All right. What is unfolding for Virgos in March? The Hierophant. Ooh, some type of inheritance coming through. Some type of inheritance coming through that could allow you space to I'm getting, okay, so for some Virgos, there's going to be some type of money that comes through, a large amount of money that's going to allow you to have the time to invest in a side thing that you were doing and going all out. I'm getting also for some Virgos that there's something that Spirit is trying to align you with to build a legacy for you to create generational wealth. The Ten of Pentacles have came out, I think, in all three readings. Yeah. They're trying to get you in a space of being a significant figure in your family. Here with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Someone, like I said, of significance because you saved the bloodline. Okay, so I was called to do an ancestor reading after this, which I haven't done in a long time. So Virgos may need to go watch the ancestor reading once I get done. Interesting. Virgo, if you're already down, the only way to go is up. If you're already down, the only way to go is up, okay? But there's something that things are about to happen very fast, very swiftly. There's an opportunity for you to go into this lifestyle of the Empress. You're going from the pages, small energy, small experiences, small, to the big mama, the Empress energy, receiving bigger, better, okay? And you're going to have to reject small shit. So people don't understand that the way that energy works is if you have a whole bunch of little shit taking up space, how can the big shit come in for you? So Spirit's saying get rid of all of those little ideas that you have, okay? Don't make them, they're not little, okay? You need to amplify. You need to, what is it? Magnify? Amplify? Shit. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's time for you to think big. It's time for you to start thinking big, okay? Virgo, especially when it comes to your ideas. I think some of you downplay them, and that's not healthy. And I'm going to clarify that Knight of Wands here. I'm going to clarify that Knight of Wands. But I see things moving very swiftly for you because you have the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, which are the two fastest cards in the deck out of three, because the Knight of Swords is pretty fast. But I see you getting some type of promotion, some type of upgrade, like I said, in life, some type of raise. You have the opportunity, and some of you guys could be becoming your own boss or becoming, like I said, the Empress. Yeah, having options here. So in the near future, there are some options, some choices that you're going to have to make or going to be making. There could be someone that is helping you, or you could be needing to ask for help. Some of you guys could be service providers or wanting to be service providers. I see that working out for you. However, you have to be strategic. Seven of Swords talks about being strategic and executing and keeping things under wraps. Okay, keeping things hush hush. Okay, don't be telling everybody what you got going on. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords give the illusion of something else. Okay, don't try to. I'm also getting celebrate too soon. Don't try to celebrate too soon. But I'm seeing a victory here. The Chariot card with the Six of Cups. I mean, the Six of Wands is victory. So some of you Virgos may be having some type of financial victory in March. What's this Knight of Wands? Coming in fast. Coming in fast. The Lovers card. Yeah, there's some type of decision you're gonna have to make fast. The Devil. And it's the Lovers and the Devil is the same card. So what are you gonna choose? Okay. And I suggest go with your heart. Go with your heart. Don't go with the devil you used to know. I'm also getting something about overproductivity. Yeah. This is kind of leaning back into what I was talking about, Virgo, when I was saying that you guys are not allotting you're not allotting your time correctly. That's why your side thing or whatever you're trying to do outside of your job is not getting off the ground. It's because you need to slow down so you can see the small choices that you're making that is taking up your time, and then allocate that time, reallocate that time to what you're here to do, your purpose. I'm getting that the Cancers, Leos, and Virgos are going to be finding their purpose. They're going to be feeling fulfilled financially, financial breakthroughs, and even creating discipline. So learning how to create discipline as well is going to be very beneficial for you, Virgo. If if that's not their strong suit, I understand. Okay, what is unfolded for Virgos when it comes to their love life in March? Virgo. What is unfolding for Virgo? Interesting. Moving, no facts. So, inside scoop. Interesting. Moving, no facts, inside scoop. I think I'm getting a little storyline right here. I'm kind of I'm going to just go ahead and say my first storyline. Oh, look, he holding a drink and shit. Looking at it like, oh, what's going on in here? I'm getting something about two things. I'm getting that some of you Virgos may have moved too fast with somebody without getting understanding who you're dealing with. You should have got a closer look on this person, or you're needing to get a closer look. I'm also getting for another storyline of moving, like maybe you were in a relationship with somebody and you kind of got like this avoidant attachment style. You need to work on that, Virgo. Okay. An offer. Interesting. So yeah, Virgo, you need to work on that. I think some of you guys are going to be working on your attachment styles. I also feel like with this drugs, bad habits, and then it's right here by the Devil card. Some of you guys are going to be recognizing and breaking out of habits. Okay. And this is also coming on when it comes to dating. I also feel like I got some single Virgos here who wants to go dating or will start dating or just move to a new location and want to start dating or whatever. Spirit is saying, do not connect with people based off your vices, okay? Don't be like, oh, you smoke, I smoke, oh, you drink, oh, no. You need to have a genuine offer. You need to see exactly what you, because I'm getting something about like substances just misconstrued how you can't really see them. You can't really see them. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say. Drugs, alcohol, those things make it elusive. You can't really see the person. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that and leave it at that because I just be talking to my phone about that. All right. Yeah, Five of Wands. Give me one more card. So for the storyline that you move, I'm getting that one of you guys have this avoidant attachment style. As soon as it get a little chaotic, you decide you want to leave. Or you want to kick a motherfucker out. Like, damn. You don't have no fight. And then it be something petty because it's Five of Wands. Give me one more about this. What happened? What happened? The Hierophants. Yeah. There's something with commitment here. Maybe issues with commitment. Someone has commitment issues. It could not be you. Let me not be too hard on you, Virgo. But I'm just saying, maybe somebody has commitment issues, or somebody's battling with addictions. Maybe this is what you found out. You could have found out this person was battling with an addiction. What's this offer? Some of you guys moved too fast with somebody and didn't know that they had a significant other here. Yes, somebody wants to come back around and apologize here. But it's the Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. Spirit is saying you need to be the Queen of Swords, okay? You need to see this person clearly. You need to ask questions. You need to ask questions. You need to be very direct. You see how direct she is? And Two of Swords, look, she blocked. Spirit might even be telling you to block this motherfucker because you're needing to heal so things can come in for you. This person could definitely be spying on you, watching, okay, online. Yep. A Page of Swords and a Three of Wands. Definitely spying, watching online to see how they're going to come towards you. What's this? Yeah, especially with the screenshot, getting evidence, proof. Or, I'm getting some of you guys are going to be reconciliating with someone. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. But I'm also getting something about somebody seeing about a third party situation, not knowing, like I said, you move too fast with somebody, not knowing their situation with somebody else, and you could be seeing that via phone or something like that. This person, you could be finding out somebody has some type of sex addiction or something like that. What's this bad habits? Let's clarify that, because the Devil card and then the bad habits, what's that about, Virgo? Yeah. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo, like I said, who has an avoidant attachment style, or this person does, whoever, take it however it resonates. But this person is very defensive, or you are very defensive. You tell people to leave. You need to get out. You do all of that. Oh, I'm gonna threaten to leave and all of that shit. You do all that shit. And you really deep down don't want to leave. You really deep down don't want to go, but you just saying some shit to be hurtful or whatever. You may not realize what you're doing is, or what they may not realize, or you may not realize that when they are doing this is abuse. Ten of Swords. This is abuse. Okay. I want to get out of that. Out of there. All right. That's it, Virgo. I'm about to do the ancestor messages, and you're invited. So get in. Thank y'all so much for being here. Double tap that screen. I will be finishing the rest of the signs tomorrow.